What if I told you that your success isn't determined by how smart you are, but by the habits you repeat when no one is watching? Think about it. Every successful person you admire, every millionaire, leader, or creator, didn't get there overnight. They got there through consistent action, tiny, repeatable steps done daily. The truth is, success isn't built in a day. It's built daily. In this video, I'll share 10 powerful habits that don't just lead to temporary wins, but create lasting, long-term success in business, finance, mindset, and life. These are the habits most people ignore, but the top 1% live by. If you apply just 3 of these, your life could change in a year. All 10? You'll become unstoppable. So take notes. Pay attention. This might be the turning point you've been waiting for. Let's dive in. Habit number 1. Wake up early with intention. It's not just about waking up at 5 a.m. because it sounds cool. It's about owning your time before the world can take it from you. When you rise early, your mind is quiet, distractions are low, and your focus is sharp. This is when legends plan their day, visualize success, read, reflect, and move their body. It's not a flex, it's a strategy. Waking up early gives you a head start on 99% of people who are still hitting snooze. You're not just gaining time, you're gaining clarity, control, and momentum. If you want to win the day, own your morning. Habit number 2. Master your mindset daily. Your thoughts create your reality. If you constantly think you're not good enough, guess what? You'll act like you're not. Success starts in your mind before it ever shows up in your bank account. That's why the most successful people spend time feeding their mind through books, affirmations, gratitude, visualization, and exposure to new ideas. They guard their mental space like it's gold, because it is. You can't build a wealthy life with a broke mindset. Start each day by choosing powerful thoughts. Read, reflect, reprogram your mind, or the world will program it for you. Habit number 3. Focus on one big goal, and don't quit. Most people fail not because they're lazy, but because they're distracted. They chase 10 things and finish none. The top 1% pick one powerful goal and go all in. One business, one skill, one mission. And they show up for it every single day. Even when it's hard, even when no one is watching. You don't need 100 ideas. You need one obsession. Clarity creates focus, and focus creates results. Ask yourself right now, what's the one goal that would change your life if you stayed locked in for the next 12 months? Got it? Good. Now commit to it like your future depends on it, because it does. Habit number 4. Build discipline, not motivation. Motivation feels good, but it's not reliable. It fades. It depends on your mood. Discipline? That's different. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, whether you feel like it or not. The world's most successful people aren't always inspired, but they show up anyway, because they've trained themselves to act without excuses. When you replace feelings with commitment, everything changes. Want to work out? Want to build a business? Want to create financial freedom? You'll need to do the work on the hard days, especially on the hard days. Don't wait to feel ready. Train your mind to follow through. Discipline is freedom. Discipline is legacy. Habit number 5. Invest in your financial education. Here's a hard truth. School teaches you how to work for money, not how to make it work for you. That's why most people struggle with money their whole lives, not because they're dumb, but because they were never taught. Wealthy people? They learn the rules of money. They read books on finance. They study investing, taxes, assets, debt, and leverage. They know how to build wealth, not just earn income. You don't need to be a genius. You just need to care enough to learn. Read Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Study money like your freedom depends on it, because it does. Every dollar you earn is a soldier. Learn how to deploy it. Habit number 6. Protect your environment. Your habits are shaped by your surroundings. If you're surrounded by negativity, laziness, or small-minded thinking, it's only a matter of time before you absorb it. But if your environment is full of growth, energy, and purpose, you level up automatically. Guard your space. That means your friends, your feed, your physical space, and your daily inputs. Clean your room. Unfollow people who drain you. Join circles that challenge you. It's not about being perfect. It's about being intentional. You can't plant a seed in poison and expect it to grow. Success is environmental. Make sure you're planting yourself in the right soil. Habit number 7. Take massive, consistent action. Ideas are everywhere, but results, they only belong to the people who act. Overthinking kills more dreams than failure ever will. You don't need the perfect plan, you need to start. Launch the business, make the call, record the video, pitch the client. The most successful people aren't the smartest, they're the ones who move. Every step forward creates momentum. Every small win builds confidence. Action breeds clarity. Action builds mastery. If you want to create success, stop watching and start doing. No more waiting. It's your move. Habit number 8. Learn from failure and do it fast. Here's something no one tells you. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of the process. The people you admire most, they've failed more times than the average person has even tried. But here's the difference. They didn't stay down. They didn't get bitter. They got better. Most people let failure define them. Winners use it to refine them. Every time you fail, you're being handed a lesson, a correction, a redirection. But if your ego's too loud to listen, you'll miss the gift. Whether it's a lost job, a failed relationship, a business that crashed, ask yourself, what is this trying to teach me? Then pivot. Adjust. Move forward with new wisdom. Fail fast. Learn faster. Grow strongest. By much a failure puts you one step closer to the version of you who wins. Habit number 9. Provide value before you expect reward. Too many people ask, what can I get? But the real question is, what can I give? Every great business, every great leader, every great brand, they win because they serve. In a world obsessed with taking, the ones who win are those who give first. They give knowledge, they give solutions, they give energy, support, effort, long before they ever receive a paycheck, applause, or spotlight. Here's the truth. Value creates demand. When you consistently solve problems, people take notice. When you show up to help, not to sell, you build trust. That trust turns into loyalty. That loyalty turns into wealth. You want to build a brand? Serve your audience. Want to get promoted? Make your boss's job easier. Want to attract success? Become so valuable that people chase you. Stop trying to be interesting. Start being useful. The more you give, the more you grow. Habit number 10. Think long-term, but act daily. Everyone wants the results, but very few want the process. In a world addicted to speed, fast money, fast fame, fast success, it's easy to forget anything truly great takes time. Legacy isn't built in a week. Wealth isn't created in a month. And purpose isn't found in a single moment. The people who win, they plant seeds now that won't bear fruit for years. They're willing to grind in the dark, while others are looking for shortcuts. But they don't just dream long-term, they move every day. They don't wait for the right time, they build systems. They stay consistent. They focus on the next small step. because small actions stacked daily become massive results. The key is to combine vision with discipline. See the big picture, but commit to the small moves. One day you'll look back and realize the life you dreamed of was built one ordinary day at a time. You've just learned 10 habits that separate the wealthy from the average. Not because of luck, not because of talent, but because of choices made daily. The truth is, anyone can live an average life. But to build legacy-level success, you have to move different. You have to be intentional, you have to be consistent, and you have to believe that your future is worth fighting for. You have what it takes. These habits, they're not just ideas, they're your roadmap. Start with one, then stack another. Day by day, you'll transform your mindset, your finances, and your life. Because success isn't found, it's built, brick by brick, habit by habit. But remember this: information without action is just entertainment. Don't just watch this video, live it. Pick one habit and apply it today. Drop a comment below with the habit you're committing to. Like this video if it sparked something in you. Subscribe to Legacy Mindset so you never miss tools to help you grow. Turn on notifications because every week we're dropping powerful content to build your wealth, discipline, and legacy. This isn't just a channel, it's a movement. A tribe of people rewriting their story. And if you're watching this, it means you're ready. So don't scroll past your breakthrough. Your legacy is waiting. You've got one life. Make it count. Subscribe now. Start today. Build your legacy mindset.